Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Joey, and it is nice to see you again. In this video, as the title suggests, I'm going to be telling you about my experience going to see the Trinity of Terror tour. Try saying that 3 times fast. But if you don't know, the Trinity of Terror tour is 3 bands: Ice Nine Kills, my personal favorite band; Motionless in White, another band that I love; and then Black Veil Brides, which I'm not that big of a fan of, but that's okay. So I just went and saw the show on Sunday night with with 2 of my friends and my girlfriend. Now, we drove up 3.5 hours to go to Wisconsin to see the show up there. The show itself was fantastic. Ice Nine Kills. Well, before I get to the show, I should say that the show that we went to was the first show where one of the bands didn't actually perform, because while we were driving up there, we found out that Black Veil Brides they got COVID, so they couldn't perform. So the Trinity of Terror became a duo, which kind of upsetting, but it wasn't the bands I was going there for, so I wasn't too upset about it. But when we got there after the 3.5 hour drive, we got in, and we went to the merch right away. There was a long line for the merch. It probably took an hour just to get up there. I wrapped around pretty much the entire arena inside, and here, I'll stand up to show you. It says Ice Nine Kills. And then on the back, it says, "Welcome to Horrorwood," which is the name of their newest album. Which, in my opinion, is a perfect album, just like the Silver Scream one. But anyways, Ice Nine Kills came out before Motionless in White, and they played a perfect show. Watching them was everything I expected, pretty much. It kind of exceeded my expectations. It was probably one of the best concerts I've ever been to. One good thing that happened while we were up there was we had seats, as you do when you buy tickets. But we found out while we were there that it's actually general admission, so you could sit wherever you want. So what we wound up doing is the floor was open, so we didn't sit down in any of the bleachers or seats. We just walked up and stood kind of in front of the stage the whole time, and got to kind of get a front row view, because that was allowed. But there are a lot of people who sat down, but I wanted to be standing up, kind of, headbanging along to the metal songs. And yeah, I should mention Ice Nine Kills and Motionless in White are hard rock / heavy metal bands. Ice Nine Kills, each one of their songs is about a different horror movie or franchise, which they just do it so perfectly. It's just, they're so good at their craft, and they've become my favorite band within like a year and a half. It's just like that. So then after the concert was over, it was like probably around midnight, and we weren't staying overnight in Wisconsin. We had to drive back, and I was the one who drove. So I downed an energy drink, and I drove another 3.5 hours back to Illinois. And let's just say that I was exhausted by the time that we got back. I pretty much immediately collapsed and fell asleep. But I don't know if anyone watching is there or has seen it at another place, the Trinity of Terror tour. But if you have, please let me know below what you thought of it. And if you know Ice Nine Kills or Motionless in White, tell me your favorite songs by them, because both those bands are amazing. Also, if any Black Veil Brides fans who went to the concert are watching, I'm sorry. A lot of them were. I saw them going to the bar. They said one guy said that he needed to get a few drinks after he heard the news that they weren't playing. So one question you might be asking yourself right now is the change of scenery and what is going on in the background with all these scary props. And I just have to say that is a mystery and a question that will be answered in another video. Just know that like I said before, I'm big into horror, and this stuff has to do with a haunted house entertainment. So I'll let you kind of guess what this is all about, but the lighting's better down here too. Only problem is the dogs keep walking, and it's it echoes off the basement walls. So, well, I think that I'm going to end the video here. I just kind of wanted to tell you what I was up to this past weekend, and see if anyone else saw the amazing concert. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment any recommendations you have for future videos, because I take them into consideration. And I hope you found this relaxing. So without further ado, I'll send you off with a goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.